Now we are on the fifth point of properties of union and intersection, and fifth point is distributive property of union over intersection. Mathematically, A union into bracket B intersection C bracket over is equal to into bracket A union B and intersection A union C. Now we first suppose the members of set A are 2, 3, 5 and members of B are 1, 2, 3 and members of C are 2, 3, 4. So we take its first left hand side, and left hand side is into bracket B intersection C. B intersection C is equal to the members of set B 1, 2, 3 and then sign of intersection. After that, members of set C 2, 3 and 4. Now we find that 2 and 3 are common to both sides. So according to intersection law, B intersection C is equal to into bracket 2, 3 bracket over. Now we place A union into bracket B intersection C is equal to, first of all, we place the all members of set A 2, 3, 5 and sign of union. After that, the members of B intersection C 2 and 3. Now we place all together in sequence. So A union into bracket B intersection C is equal to 2, 3 and 5 into bracket over. This is the left hand side of the point, and now we take right hand side of the point. In the right hand side there is a into bracket A union B. First we solve it, and then A union C. First we solve it, and after that intersection of both. Now first we place at right hand side A union B is equal to the members of set A 2, 3 and 5 and then sign of union. After that, the members of set B 1, 2 and 3, and we now write all these numbers in sequence. A union B is equal to into bracket 1, 2, 3, 5 bracket over. Now we place A union C is equal to, first of all the members of set A 2, 3 and 5, then sign of union. After that, the members of set C 2, 3 and 4, and we write them in sequence. A union C is equal to into bracket 2, 3, 4, 5, and after that we write as into bracket A union B and sign of intersection, then into bracket A union C is equal to, first of all we place all the members of A union B 1, 2, 3, 5 and then sign of intersection. After that, members of A union C 2, 3, 4, 5. We find that 2, 3 and 5 are common to both sides. So we write as into bracket A union B bracket over and intersection into bracket A union C is equal to into bracket 2, 3, 5 bracket over. That is similar to the left hand side 2, 3, 5, and there is also 2, 3, 5 in right hand side. So left hand side equal to right hand side, and distributive property of union over intersection is solved and verified. Now we are on point number 6, distributive property of intersection over union. Mathematically, A intersection into bracket B union C is equal to into bracket A intersection B union into bracket A intersection C. First of all, we suppose the members of A are A, E and I, members of set B are E, I, O and members of C set are I, O, U. Now we take its left hand side and left hand side A intersection to bracket B union C. So we first solve B union C. B union C is equal to into bracket the members of B, E, I, O and sign of union. After that members of C, I, O, U. So we place all together in a sequence. B union C is equal to into bracket E, I, O, U bracket over. Now we place A intersection into bracket B union C is equal to first of all members of set A, E, I, then sign of intersection. After that the members of B union C, E, I, O, U. We find that both sides E and I are common. So we write in answer as an answer A intersection into bracket B union C is equal to into bracket E and I bracket over. That is the left hand side of this point. Now we take right hand side of this point, and in right hand side there is a into bracket A intersection B. We first solve it, and after that into bracket A intersection C we solve that, and then we do its union. So first of all into bracket A intersection, first of all we take right hand side A intersection B is equal to, we place the members of set A, E, I, then sign of intersection into bracket the members of set B, E, I, O, U. So we find that E and I are common to both sides. A intersection B is equal to into bracket E comma I. Now we place A intersection C is equal to into bracket the members of set A, E, I, then sign of intersection. After that the members of set C, I, O, U, and we find that there is only one member common I. So we write A intersection C is equal to into bracket I. Now we place into bracket A intersection B union into bracket A intersection C. First of all the members of A intersection B, E and I, and then sign of union. After that members of A intersection C, that is I. So we combine both together and place as into bracket A intersection B union into bracket A intersection C is equal to into bracket E and I. That is similar to the our left hand side. So left hand side is equal to right hand side, and this point, that is distributive property of intersection over union, is now solved and verified. That's all.